Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this March the 12th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far, but hope everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country. Your local forecast is included as well for your Friday and Saturday. Also take a look at the current watches warning advisory map. Also take a look at the Storm Prediction Center outlook, and we got a couple areas highlighted for severe weather for your day 4 and 5. And also take a look at the Climate Prediction Center with the temperature outlook during the 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty, you can see we got one storm system here moving off the across southeast Florida, off the Atlantic coastal waters, stretching all the way up towards the northeastern U.S. along the I-95 corridor from Rhode Island all the way into Maine. You can see it moving into Newfoundland and also New Brunswick. We got another storm system here getting its act together, moving into this northwestern U.S. across Washington, Oregon, Idaho, also through Colorado, Wyoming, over through the Dakotas, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Now we'll continue to exit stage E's and affect the Great Lakes region and continue to in portions of the Ohio River Valley toward the mid-Atlantic. Now we'll continue to push away from that area as well. We got more activity in the eastern Pacific as another storm system gets its act together and bring more severe weather to the area coming up on day 4 and 5, which is Sunday and Monday. So, alright, let's move on into your local forecast now. And it should roll out something like this for your Friday outlook. Okay, you can see we got a little bit of thunderstorms and showers down here across central and south Florida to the Florida Keys, northwest Bahamas, a little bit in the Gulf and the Atlantic. And then we got mixed precipitation up here from New Brunswick down to Rhode Island and the coastal waters. Also into New Hampshire, Vermont, over to New York State, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin. Also Ottawa and Toronto, Canada areas as well. More mixed precipitation over here from Iowa to Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming. Also into Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State. Got some pockets of heavy snow here in Washington State, Idaho, and Montana. Then more heavy snow over portions of Lake Huron, Lake Superior, and also northern and central Michigan areas as well. And got another little pocket of heavy snow over New York State. We've got snow flying from Iowa to Minnesota to the Dakotas, over toward Montana and South Canada areas as well. And shower activity along northwestern Washington, northwestern California, western areas of Oregon, and a little bit in northwestern Washington State, South Canada, and the coastal waters there as well. Otherwise, expect our high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's roll on into your Saturday outlook, and it should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay. Okay, we're still waiting. Here we go. Alright, we got some shower activity along the Atlantic coastal waters for southern South Carolina, down in southeast Georgia, Florida. You're included as well. I'll let it load back up again. Yeah, all the way down toward the Florida Key, Atlantic, eastern Gulf, also around the northwestern Bahamas as well. Alright, we got another storm system coast to coast. We got mixed precipitation, snow flying from Maine to Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, all the way over toward Michigan, Wisconsin, all the way through the Dakotas, Nebraska, to Washington, Oregon State, and Idaho, portions of Utah and Colorado. Got pockets of heavy snow over here in Washington, Oregon, Montana, Idaho. More heavy snow stretching from the Dakotas through Minnesota, Wisconsin, to northern Michigan. Southern Michigan as well, a little bit in northern New York State. Got some freezing rain and heavy freezing rain possible, that is, through Nebraska to southeast South Dakota, through Iowa, Wisconsin, a little bit in southern Michigan and northeastern Ohio areas as well. Like I said, you got snow flying in northern Maine, northern Vermont, and northern New York State also. Thunderstorms and showers also from Kansas to Missouri to southern central Illinois, and a little bit in the southwestern or western areas of Indiana. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And we got a colorful map this evening. We got lake wind advisories in South Carolina, eastern Georgia, wind advisory across Georgia, also into areas of Alabama, also portions of New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, southern Ohio, also in the portion of Kentucky, Indiana, Illinois, southern Iowa, also in the northern Missouri, southeastern areas of Kansas, then again over here in portion of Colorado, Utah, Idaho, also in the portion of Nevada. We got red flag warnings over here in areas of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, portion of Missouri, down to Oklahoma, North Texas, also in the portion of New Mexico and Colorado. And then we got a lot of high wind warnings stretching from western New York State to Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, also Illinois, Indiana, also over to Iowa, also into Minnesota to the Dakotas, Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, also in portions of Idaho as well. You've got some high wind watches in portions of southwestern areas of Idaho, southeastern and eastern areas of Oregon. Got wind advisory in Oregon as well. You got winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories for areas of Washington, a little bit in the portion of Oregon, Idaho, Montana, also in the portion through the Dakotas, Minnesota, also into portions of northern Michigan, Wisconsin, also northern Michigan right here, central Michigan, also a portion of New York State and also Vermont. We got some flood warnings in effect for portion of Indiana, Illinois, also Alabama, Mississippi, and one county there in areas of Arkansas. Even got some heat advisories over Southern California. Alright, got some blizzard warnings also in effect for North Dakota, Minnesota regions as well. And we got some avalanche warnings also for western Montana, northern Idaho. Hydro issues also in effect for Washington, Oregon State, and Idaho, and some flood watches there as well for Washington and Oregon State. Smoke crack advisory gale warning from Maine to the southern coast of California, eastern Texas, all the way over towards the west coast of Florida. Also east coast of Florida all the way up to Maine. Got some special marine warnings for some strong thunderstorms and severe weather off the east coast of Florida. Also, we got some small craft advisory around the Hawaiian chain island. We got flood watches, flood advisory, flood warnings, and high wind warnings and winter storm warnings in effect for the Hawaiian chain island. Small craft advisories around the Alaska region. Alright, severe weather perspective of the video. Should roll out something like this here. Alright, this is day 4. We got severe weather from Lupton, Texas, all the way up toward Jackson, Mississippi, to southeast of Springfield, areas of Missouri. You can see we got 15% rest area there. And move over to day number 5. It moves over to the East Coast, stretching from Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Virginia Beach, Raleigh, North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, you're included, Charleston, Myrtle Beach, down to Orangeburg, Camden, you're included, a little bit in eastern Georgia around the Augusta metro area, 15% rest area for severe weather, even the coastal waters as well, off the South Carolina coast, North Carolina, and the Outer Banks, and also off the Mid-Atlantic coast as well. So here's your 15% rest area for damaging winds, tornadoes, and also large hail. This could be a significant severe weather event for the areas here along the East Coast, and also what I mentioned over here on day 4. Let's take a look at that one more time, and there it is there. Alright, we're going to take a look at day number 6, potential too low. Same for day number 7, and same for day number 8. Alright, let's move on into the Climate Prediction Center outlook. And we're going to take a look at the temperature first. And as you can see, we got below normal temps from Maine all the way down toward a portion areas of Pennsylvania, and then near normal for much of Pennsylvania over toward Maryland and DC area, northwestern areas of Washington State and northwestern Oregon, and then above normal temps for central and eastern Washington all the way to Texas, all the way to central South Florida, to the Carolinas, to the portion of Michigan, you're near northern Michigan, you're going to be near normal. South Florida will be near normal as well for temps. above normal for the Hawaiian Chain Island, below normal for all the Alaska region. Alright, precipitation wise, you can see we got above normal for all of the Hawaiian Chain Island, near normal to below normal across much of the Alaska region, also across the lower 48 as well. We got just a little bit slight chance of above normal temps right along the Mexico-Texas border, near normal, right along the tip area of Texas, also across South Florida, and then above normal precipitation across northern Maine, northern New York State, also in the portion of Michigan, all the way back to Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, Montana, and then a little sliver of near normal across Oregon, stretching over toward Michigan to Pennsylvania to Maine, and then you got a big area of below normal precipitation from California to the Carolinas and in between as well. So, alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.